Hey guys, taking a break from packing and trashing stuff to tell you what just came across the ticker out of New York. And this order came down today from the Orange County Clerk. This is a trial court at 10:37 a.m. today on April 4th of 2023. And the judge is saying that the red flag law is unconstitutional. This is a trial level. This would be appealed if the state were to appeal it to the Supreme Court of New York. But I want to read this to you, and this has to do with the case. I just finished looking it up. The application for their extreme risk protection order was filed January 20th, 2023. And it's come to a decision today. There was a motion last month, and I'm going to read you this judge's order. And it's only 2 pages long, a couple paragraphs. And I'll put it here on the screen. It says, Respondent CM moves for an order declaring the red flag unconstitutional and unenforceable. The following papers were read: the notice of motion, the affirmation of Attorney Brittany Kessler, and the memorandum of law, which was an annexed exhibit, an affidavit of service as well. Upon the foregoing papers, it is hereby ordered that the respondent CM's motion is granted without opposition. It is ordered, adjudged, and decreed that the law, the red flag extreme risk protection order, are hereby declared unconstitutional. The temporary extreme risk protection order dated on January 20th, 2023 is vacated, and the petition against the respondent CM is dismissed. The instant matter arises out of the issuance of a temporary extreme risk protection order against the respondent CM on January 20th of 2023. A petition dated January 19th of 23 alleges that on the prior day, January 18th of 23, at 230 to 232 Concord Lane in Middleton, New York, the respondent brandished a loaded shotgun, cocked it, and pointed it at his neighbor during a verbal dispute. The respondent denies these allegations and challenges the constitutionality of New York's red flag law as set forth in blah blah blah. Blah 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 defines extreme risk protection order as, quote, a court-issued order of protection prohibiting a person from purchasing, possessing, or attempting to purchase or possess a firearm, rifle, or shotgun. Further, blah 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 provides that a petitioner may be a police officer, district attorney, family or household member, school administrator's designee, including a teacher, guidance counselor, school social worker. While a licensed physician or licensed psychiatrist may, under blah blah blah, be a petitioner, there is no requirement that such licensed professional be a petitioner or be involved in any manner to provide any evaluation or opinion whatsoever as basis for the issuance of a temporary extreme risk protection order or a final extreme risk protection order. Therein lies one constitutional impediment with New York's red flag law. Without the requirement of any input from a medical or mental health expert, the court is required to make a determination of whether the respondent is likely to engage in conduct that would result in serious harm to himself, herself, or others as defined in Section 939 of the Mental Hygiene Law. Under Mental Hygiene Law 939, a person's liberty rights cannot be curtailed unless a physician opines that the person is suffering from a condition likely to result in serious harm. Further, in order to extend any such curtailment of liberty beyond 48 hours, a second doctor's opinion must be obtained, as such opinion must be consistent with the first doctor's opinion. Absent from New York's red flag law is any provision whatsoever requiring even a single medical or mental health expert opinion providing a basis for the order to be issued. New York's red flag law, as currently written, lacks sufficient statutory guardrails to protect a citizen's Second Amendment constitutional right to bear arms. Second Amendment rights are no less fundamental than Fourth Amendment rights, the right to liberty, and must be provided the same level of due process and equal protection. Accordingly, this court joins the Monroe County Supreme Court in holding that, under CPLR 63-A, in order to pass constitutional muster, the legislature must provide that a citizen be afforded procedural guarantees such as a physician's determination that a respondent presents a condition likely to result in serious harm before a petitioner files for a temporary or final extreme risk protection order. since this standard is required to prevent a respondent from being deprived of fundamental rights under the mental hygiene law, then anything less deprives a citizen of a fundamental right without due process of law. The foregoing constitutes the decision, order, and judgment of this court, dated April 4th, 2023, by Judge Craig Stephen Brown, the acting Supreme Court Justice. So, this is actual big news today. New York's red flag law has been ruled unconstitutional, albeit at a lower court, at the trial court level. It would be then appealed, and we'll see what New York does about this. It says straight up that the New York law does not even take in one shred of evidence from a doctor saying that this person is what some allegation says they are. And this is cool. Red flag laws violate due process. I've been saying it for years, even before the first one was passed. Guys and gals, they are the biggest threat to the Second Amendment. They go around everything. They violate all kinds of our guaranteed rights in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. And this, coming out of New York, has to have Kathy Hochul shaking in her boots. You know why? Because she just put out a thing for all cops to do more of them. This is good. Share this. Like this. Join this growing freedom family. Subscribe to Guns and Gadgets if you want more information like this. No matter where it happens, I will bring it to you, no matter what time of day it comes as well. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.